Growing outcry over the 110-year sentence given to a truck driver who killed 4 people when the brakes on his big rig failed. The judge says his hands were tied thanks to sentencing guidelines, but more than 4 million people have signed a petition saying that sentence has got to be changed.
This motorist is live streaming as he sits in slow-moving traffic. He doesn't know it, but tragedy is about to erupt.
We just cured anxiety.
Oh my God! The big rig that just sped past him crashes, triggering a fireball in which 4 people were killed.
Something's on fire, blew up here, guys.
Josh McCutcheon goes into journalist mode, giving a live account of the terrible pileup.
We are live on the scene. Things are exploding.
He's horrified by what he's witnessing.
If you believe in prayer, now's a good time to say one.
The crash happened in 2019, and now the truck driver, Rohel Aguilera Medeiros, is about to hear sentence pronounced.
I'm begging for forgiveness.
He says his brakes failed, but prosecutors say he passed a runaway truck ramp where he could have pulled off.
What up, what up? It's your boy T Trucker coming back with another video. Today, we got a video that I want to talk about that has been out there for a while, but it's retaining to a lot of videos that's happening today with the trucking industry. So if you want to hear what I got to say, let's get to the video. We back. Well, I want to say this. I really appreciate each and every one of y'all, man, that been watching my videos, that been sticking around, paying attention, and really just been vibing with your boy, man. I appreciate that 1000%. But you know I got to do what I got to do. For those that ain't hit the bell, go ahead and hit that button right now. Hit that button. We trying to reach more people to get this video out so people can see how the trucking industry is. And if people want to get into the trucking industry, these are the things that you should not do when you come into the trucking world. So go ahead and hit that button right there. Hit that button. That's subscribe. I surely appreciate it. Anyway, like I said, I appreciate y'all. So, what I came on this YouTube to talk about is this one driver. I can't remember what his name is, but yeah, I remember because the video been out for about a year now. I think about a year or two. I can't remember. But I knew about the video, but I never had a chance to even talk about it, to even let y'all know my thoughts on the situation. Now, I'm going to say this. A lot of truck drivers be in this same situation. You know, I have been in, well, not this typical situation, but I have been in a situation where things could have went left. Just like that. He was sentenced to 110 years. Wow. But you have to understand in this industry, like I said before, safety is a must. Safety is a must when you're driving these trucks. Because you got to think for 1 second, when you out here driving these trucks, you have to be the eyes for everybody, because you got drivers that's behind you that can't see over your truck. Now, I done ran a red light plenty of times because I'm going through the city and the truck is in front of me. So by the time he get through the red light, the green light, it's already red, so I can't see what's in front of him. So I get caught up. So that being said, you have to be a professional out here driving these trucks. You just got to be a professional. There's no way around it. If you want to come into the trucking industry and become a professional truck driver, that's why they say professional, because you have to be a professional. When they mean professional, they don't just mean drive a truck. It's more than just driving a truck. It is so much stuff that you really just got to do and know to be able to maintain your life and everybody else's life and get that load there safely. But I want to say this about that driver. Now, I watched the video, the little snippet they had. He said that his brakes went out. His brakes went out on his truck, and he was on a mountain. Now, I'm going to tell y'all this. For the new drivers that don't know nothing about mountains, mountains are very dangerous. Very, very dangerous. If you don't know what you're doing, you're going to go down a mountain and you're going to panic. Especially if your brakes go out. So, most of the mountains that I've been down, they have a place you can pull over, check your brakes, and put your truck in the right gear to go down that mountain. Now, I don't know what type of truck he had, but most of the trucks now, they got jake brakes. You know, if you put your truck on with a jake brake, it'll help your truck a lot. But if you got a heavy load, that's hard. I don't know, man. I really couldn't tell y'all what this guy was thinking. But when you going down the truck ramp, like I said before, they got places you can pull over, check your brakes, put it in the right gear, and they got runaway ramps. Now, the particular place he was at, I don't know. I think it was on the West Coast. I really couldn't tell y'all, but I saw the video. I've been saw the video, but I recently saw it about an hour ago, and I was watching it, and I didn't never get a chance to see was he charged with anything. And when I found out he was given 110 years, that's a long time. But you have to be out here and be professional. When you're dealing with these trucks is nothing to play with. You can take your life and you can take somebody else's life, just like that. But he said that he was going down the mountain and his brakes went out. Now, I'm going to tell y'all straight up, new drivers, listen to me carefully. You go down the mountain, for one, like I said before, pull over, check your brakes. After you check your brakes, put your truck in the right gear. Don't go down that mountain like a lot of these truck drivers, these super truckers. I done been down mountains, these drivers going down the mountain, flying down there. It's a speed limit. It's the reason why they got a speed limit, for a reason. You know what I'm saying? It's not just there just to make you go faster. You know, it's there for safety. Not only that, he said that, well, it was an off-ramp that he could have taken, but he said it was cars over there. It was cars on the other end. Now, in that situation, I wouldn't know what to do. I would either start blowing my horn, something had to be done, because I done been down mountains, man. They are very dangerous. You know, and I say dangerous, man. I can't even, man, the mountains are dangerous. So in his situation, I don't know what I would have done. I would at least try to get over. Normally now, if cars on your right-hand side, you in the middle, for one, you shouldn't even been over there in the middle lane Anyway, if you was in the middle lane, that means you was trying to pass cars. Normally, if you going down the mountain, you're supposed to ride that right lane just in case something go wrong. Something go wrong, then you got the off ramp right there where you can get off, you know, and whatever, how that worked. I never had a chance to do that. Thank God it never happened to me. But drivers, man, you got to do better. It just got to do better. You know, the video that I showed y'all 2 videos. One video is with a guy, he went down the mountain. He said he didn't have no brakes, which is typical. When you going down the mountain, you holding the brake. You know, you can't hold this big truck with 40-some thousand pounds on the back and going down the mountain just holding it. You know what I'm saying? Either that or he's not doing a proper pre-trip. You know, when you're doing a pre-trip, you'll know if your brake's bad. You got a leak, something. You know what I'm saying? You have to get up every morning before you take off and do a 15-minute pre-trip every morning. It's just simple as that. I don't see drivers get out their truck and go straight in the truck stop, come back, pull off. I've seen drivers just get up and pull off, never got out. You know, those things gonna happen to you if you do not do a proper pre-trip. But you cannot go down a mountain holding no brake. You're gonna crystallize it and you're gonna be in a messed up situation, you know. And I showed you another video of a guy was talking in a truck, in his car, and a driver coming full speed. Like, I have never seen a truck go that fast. Maybe I have, but I just haven't. When you in a truck, you never can see how fast a truck going until you sitting still. But this driver, whoever it was, he killed 4 people. This driver was going full speed ahead. Man, can you imagine? I don't even really want, because I know it's a sensitive conversation because people lost their lives, but truck drivers, y'all making it worse. Not all y'all, but the ones that's trying to be this super trucker, y'all making it worse. You making it worse for everybody. You making the DOT and everybody else put more restrictions on everything. That's why we're going through so much, because you got drivers that's coming into the trucking industry and they treating this as a job. You can't treat trucking as a job. It's never going to work for you. Straight up. It always got to be a career. You got to be professional. Professional. That just is what it is, man. And truck drivers, make sure, because things like this could happen. Even the one that was speeding fast, he may have passed out. Medical reasons, not getting enough sleep, distractions, you know, on the cell phone, all that stuff. You have to be professional. You have to get your sleep. I got one of my best friends. I talk to him all the time. He a truck driver. He say at night before he lay down, he spent 3 to 4 hours on YouTube. Bro, cut that phone off and go to bed. Cut it off and go to bed. You're going to cause an accident because the next morning you're going to get up. You're going to be tired. You're going to be drowsy. You ain't going to want to drive. And you know you got to drive because you got a load on the back. You got to get it there. So now you got to push yourself. So now you're going to be falling asleep on the road. I did it. I'm just being honest. I did it before. I fell asleep. Not all the time, but I was that guy that was not taking my sleep very seriously, and I almost crashed out, and I learned from my mistakes. And I don't want y'all guys to do the same thing, man. It's people losing lives out here with this trucking industry, man. We got to start doing better. We just got to start being more professional, man. That just is what it is. But my thoughts on that driver that got 110 years, I don't know. You know, if I was the victim's family, according to the evidence, I don't know, man. I just, you know, that's kind of extreme, but I just couldn't tell y'all what I would be thinking, but this should be a lesson to a lot of drivers. Pay attention. You know what I'm saying? Pay attention, man. This just is what it is. Pay attention. You're going down the mountains. Don't hold your feet on the brake. This is, you got to stab brake it. What's called stab braking. You know, go down, hold the brake, let off. Hold the brake, let off. And then you have to let the Jake brakes do its job as well. That's going to help you a lot. And don't go down the mountain speeding, because you're going to be that guy. And you don't want to be that guy. I'm just going to be honest with you, you know. But anyway, I just want to come over here and give y'all a quick video. Kind of do these videos so I can stay in contact with y'all and kind of, you know, keep a close circle with y'all until I can actually get back into a truck. I don't know if y'all been watching my videos, my recent video, that I am going with a company out of Texas, but I won't be with them until I actually move out of Florida back to Georgia. So that's going to be probably this summer. So y'all stay tuned for those videos as well, man. But I'm going to go and get up off here. I appreciate y'all for sticking around for the whole video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this video. I really appreciate it. And be safe, drivers. Be safe. And I'll see y'all out there. It's your boy T Trucker. I'm out. Peace.